Boost your immune system with garlic honey. You depend on your immune system throughout the year to help ward off disease by stopping germs from entering your body and killing those that do. It's not always enough to stop you from noticing the effects of a viral or bacterial attack, but your immune system is constantly working to make you feel better as soon as possible. People with stronger immune systems fall ill less often, and when they do undergo, it is of a shorter duration. On the other hand, if your immune system is weak, you are more likely to get sick when you experience an infectious disorder. Some medical treatments, such as chemotherapy, reduce the body's immune response. If you need chemotherapy, there is no way around this. But there is much more that immunocompromised people alike can do to boost the immune response so that the likelihood of daily errors is reduced. One of the natural remedies for strengthening immunity is garlic and honey. Each of these ingredients individually has a powerful effect on health, and together they can make you feel indomitable. But don't lick any door handles to test this. To understand why it works, we'll first look at garlic and honey separately. Then we will share this recipe for honey mixed with garlic so that you can boost your immune system daily. Garlic. Garlic has been shown in studies to help the body fight infection. Eating some food daily is thought to reduce the risk of catching a cold by 63% and cut cold times by 70%. A possible mechanism behind this is the allicin content of garlic. Onions also contain this. Allicin can kill bacteria. It helps lower cholesterol, reduce blood clotting, and even slow the growth of cancer cells. This spicy spice also contains a lot of nutrition. Eat garlic daily to get healthy amounts of vitamin B6, vitamin C, manganese, and selenium, along with a good dose of fiber. You get the most benefit from raw garlic, as cooking begins to break down many nutrients, including allicin. If raw garlic is too strong in taste for you, it can still be useful to eat it cooked. In this case, some studies indicate that crushing garlic and leaving it for 10 minutes before cooking can prevent allicin loss. Pure honey. For the purpose of strengthening the immune system, we recommend raw honey instead of products honey manufacturer. Raw honey has powerful antibacterial and antioxidant properties that boost the immune response, while treated honey is filtered and heated to an extent that removes these benefits. Raw honey also contains minerals like potassium, calcium, phosphorus, iron, magnesium, selenium, and zinc. Vitamins in honey include thiamine, riboflavin, vitamin B6, and niacin. Eating raw honey daily can improve your energy levels and clarity of mind, as well as reduce your total cholesterol. Although it tastes exquisitely sweet, honey is usually lower on the glycemic index than white sugar. One caveat in terms of raw honey is that it has a small risk of food poisoning. This is not a major health risk for a healthy adult, but it can be very dangerous for young children. For this reason, pregnant women should avoid raw honey. Children under the age of 1 should skip it. 2. How to make honey infused with garlic. It couldn't really be easier to boost this super immune system, but there are a few things to remember. First, collect 3 to 4 whole heads of garlic, 1 cup of raw honey, and a glass jar with a lid. Break the garlic heads and peel each clove. Using the side of the large knife, crush the cloves enough to break them without opening them. Add the garlic cloves to the jar and pour the honey carefully. Stir to release any air bubbles and make sure the honey has completely coated the garlic. Place the cap tightly on the jar. Leave the mixture to soak for 2 to 3 days at room temperature. At this point, you may strain the honey into a new container to facilitate consumption. However, if you leave the garlic to continue soaking, the mixture will get stronger over time. Depending on your taste, feel free to add additional herbs to the mix. Possible additions: thyme is a delicious potential addition to garlic-infused honey and also has a positive effect on the immune system. Thyme from the mint family has antibacterial properties and has been used for various complaints like acne and coughs. It also contains a good amount of vitamin C and A, both of which aid in recovery from disease. Ginger contains powerful antioxidants as well as anti-inflammatory and antibacterial properties. The less common angelica root has been found to modulate the immune system and work wonders on respiratory problems and cold symptoms. The elderberries are great for flu symptoms, sinus pain, or chronic fatigue due to the antioxidant quercetin. Take a spoonful of the honey mixture mixed with garlic every day to boost immunity. Hope this mocking habit like a cold or the flu keeps sticking together, even when your neighbor at work is coughing everywhere, or your kids don't even bother to wash their hands after school. If you don't like the taste, you can also only cut back on the mixture when you feel sick in order to shorten the duration of symptoms. You can simply eat garlic-infused honey directly on a spoon, but it goes great in other foods as well. For example, you can sprinkle it on oatmeal, spread it on toast, or use it in a salad dressing. It also makes an extra layer of French fries. When you start getting creative with your honey spoon, you might find that you love the variety for every day of the week. Go crazy, because as long as your base contains raw honey and garlic, you can't go wrong. For any inquiries or questions, add your comment. And don't forget to subscribe and activate the notification to receive all new